All right, let's fucking do this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
No touchdown! No touchdown!
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They go play action with Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Shot, 17. Hut.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers first down.
Young off the play fake. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
At the 32-yard line.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Young's pass.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Young now from the 50-yard line. He'll get this to his running back Dowdle. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
15 yards.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you get them back on their heels a little bit. Now they're going to put a touchdown out on it. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Second and 8.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Rico
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Here is Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tough little...
And they try to throw here on the fake. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hurd. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Set, hut. Hut.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
Hey, go steal.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready? Go.
On play action, Young. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16
His
yards.
first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Check right. Blue check.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down the 14-yard line.
Right.
Ball
Ready?
at the 14 for second and 5.
A gain of 5.
Ready?
Brings up
Young to
6
throw it.
and 5.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Trimble, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Eagles nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey already? The one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Smith, the man in motion left. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to milk the clock here. We just have good ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run here with Dowdle. And this This is going to be a Panthers first down as we'll get this up to about the 42.
A gain of 12 yards. That's
Watch out
another
now. Hand
Panthers
cycle.
first down.
They run again with Darrell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Panthers.
They'll try to throw now. Young looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Gain of 12 yards.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Down. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Young's pass.
It sort of looks like they stopped some point in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Young. Left side here to Sanders. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
Gain of 11.
Drill.
That's
52.
good for a
Fight.
Panthers
97.
first down.
10.
It's Young off play action. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Intended
Well,
for
a momentary
Rico
speed
Dowdle.
bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other
Smith on the
ideas, and
coverage
they're trying to mount a
defensively.
small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
10 black. Set. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
First and 10.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
This
First
offense
down,
finding
Eagles.
its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Intended for A.J.
But there's an
Brown.
incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going right back to Dotson. So the completion results there. In 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Second and a yard at the Panthers' 9-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Now the handoff running through the middle. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Out to the flag. That's complete to his running back. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
43 rep. Ready.
4th down, Young. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. It's Sidney Brown with him. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Play is a turnover on downs.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Parker. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big
18.
pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
First down.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
13
A
yards.
good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Down at the 15-yard
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Great. Set.
Throwing is Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Eagles,
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
10 cycles. Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Young. tuck this and run. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
43, set, hut, claws, ready.
Now here's Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. Touchdown, Jatavion Sanders, 42 yards. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't touch that. I know you want it. Don't touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Great.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Great. Set.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Don't touch that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his man on the crossing route. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald
and that hits off the left upright and it carries away no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, Woodford on fourth didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off from that and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Pass complete, got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39-yard line.
52 blaster, 10 cycles.
Brings up second and 8.
Young here to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And blocked down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 16
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 49-yard
ready?
line.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Here we go. Cut.
Following the interception, Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
22 needle. Let's go.
Young is set to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte. Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Gets by him at the 25. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spot to begin this game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Javonte Williams, touchdown. Javonte Williams, 59 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Panthers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Ready,
Working
set.
to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Young off the play fake. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Set. Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 64 yards. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
They're looking for one, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
To throw, Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 35.
That's a gain.
Young to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Shifts by him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the Panthers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Young. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Cowboys 14, Panthers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down.
52 Bradford. 97. Cut.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. The second down now.
36-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a
second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10. It's a 28-yard line.
Prescott to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah! 47.
Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On the counter, here's Williams. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And another fullback trying to push the power. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
That's big time stuff. That's from the same guy. The apple dropped on his head.
Cowboys 22, Panthers 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's That's a gain of 5. Brings up third
Off the play fake, Young. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Looking to throw. Prescott. Screen play set up for Williams. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here this first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going down the bounds.
Every return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
95.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now 2nd and 9.
97.
Now Young going to move him around. Now he'll tuck this and run.
At the 41-yard line.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think they
I'm not sure what the fuck that was, but whatever.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Set, hunt. 33, yellow. White, white. 43 rail, black swap. Set.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still all in all, a positive good play for the offense. It's all about picking up the best of few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He'll complete this one to Watson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Trying to roll inside, but nothing there.
Second and 10. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Brings up second and 10.
Young off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. That is caught. And they've got it inside the 10.
I know you ain't talking no shit. Gave up the ball on 4th and 7. Right. Yeah, we about to see. Was that what? You was talking? Oh, you so damn nice after I took it from you.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going.
Doing that speed glitch and shit. I seen that speed glitch and shit. Yeah, you go right ahead, glitch the game.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
Nah, I doubt that.
When he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Panthers 6.
I mean, it could be.
Let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
No, you was gone on that one. I could not catch you. Yeah, you was gone.
Able to spin free.
You like that?
And he goes out of bounds after a solid return with 45.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that
These fucking Panthers are slow, man.
you do a lot of things on offense.
They fucking slow, bro.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning.
Too goddamn slow. It's hard to do anything with these motherfuckers. But I don't play with Philly because everybody plays with Philly, so I can't play with my team.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Nah, fuck that.
Wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both
Just fucking dropping shit.
and they both have
Just fucking dropping every goddamn thing.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
You know, honestly, I forgot they got Micah Parsons.
Now they face a third and
When I think
10.
Parsons, I still think him on the Cowboys.
Let's go.
Throwing. Young.
What the fuck?
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brings up fourth
The
down.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
That's a good word.
45. Ready?
They're going to try and throw.
Damn, that motherfucker's fast.
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Packers.
Yeah, no, he's elite, man. I don't know why Dallas ever let him go. They stupid for that.
Ultra. ultra. Black 40. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Ready up.
And it'll be second down.
Brings up
Watch
second
out now.
and
50
7
Fury.
at the
Let's go now.
42-yard
Hey,
line.
cross steal. 6. Mega. Drill. 52. Smash. Red striker. Set.
Now Love. That's caught right side by Reed. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Right. 97.
That's good for the Packers.
Love now.
First down.
He finds
Oh, you fucking with me.
That's Reed.
I thought I had that.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Claw
A
red.
gain of 5.
Fight.
Brings
Now
up
they'll
second
audible to
and
something
5.
else.
The Panthers 29-yard line.
It's taken in by
Fuck me, man.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
I was watching for a fucking check down.
First down. First and
Here we
goal
go.
at the 4-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Blue.
And
Go.
they'll send the tight end in
Yep.
motion
Hey,
here.
red. Hut.
Jacobs. He is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. After one, a one-point game.
Can't believe I missed that goddamn.
7-6.
Oh, that fucking. I hate when it does that shit. Kick that shit perfect and it goes crazy.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
Drill
Second
green.
and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Glove.
God damn.
Touchdown, Panthers. Matthew Golden. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the
I don't even know who the fuck that dude is.
out their lead.
Ah, well, he's fucking quick as hell, whoever it is.
Reed was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call.
Yep. Yeah. Look like we might actually be doing something good this next season. I fucking hope.
Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback
Right.
here.
5-yard line.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm actually in Greensboro.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
What?
Still in the first half, but this offense is struggling.
Like I said,
They've been able to get anything going. Not only
Oh,
in
how's
the
it?
points category,
What's it like out there,
but
man?
category. We'll see if they can do better.
What the fuck was that?
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That sounds good. If you're from here, you know how the fucking weather is here.
Second and short. I think they thought the cover
It was goddamn 80 2 days ago, and it's 43 today.
job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Come on, goddamn.
This one's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back
I'm still figuring these guys out, man. I'm still figuring them out. I ain't followed the Panthers. I've been an Eagles fan since McNabb played for them, but everybody plays fucking Eagles, so I won't play them no more.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
God damn,
And he'll go down.
that fucking blitz is something serious.
And obviously that's well short of the first.
4-yard gain.
17.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
Now Young on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down the right sideline.
Damn.
Finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Wow, first and goal.
I was hoping you would.
All they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as
Go
well.
now. Ready.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
He did. He did. I was like,
Price and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Come on.
Panthers will
And Young's going to throw for this. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Said I was going to go one or two ways. That was going to be a 2 or a 2 for you. One of the two.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills?
I don't throw underneath enough. I need to.
But he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Dude, what is that shit? Like, when you... Oh, okay. I was say when you hop to the fucking...
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Play fake. Here's Love.
Huh.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Like, that motherfucker look like he hopscotching all over the damn field, dude. That shit's crazy.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and 18.
Wow.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Ring.
Between two of them. What the fuck?
They'll take a chance on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Now that motherfucker's good. I know that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out because I didn't follow him last season. Why the fuck did they switch out Hubbard for Dowdle? Like, Dowdle's not bad, but I mean, Hubbard ain't bad either. I don't really know what's going on with that. Jesus. I'm saying, man, like I ain't got no goddamn time. Yeah, if I want to quick throw it in there and get fucking intercepted. I don't. Goddamn, I can't set up shit, man. Pretty fucking much.
Across midfield, but still well shy of the first as he's tackled at the 47.
That's what I keep trying to do. I keep trying to throw it up the fucking middle to get around it, but goddamn, man, I can't fucking do it. Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
No, I can't.
The last time
I can't.
Because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Well, it's fucking working.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Pass caught. That's Golden. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
A gain of
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Let's go. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love.
God damn it.
It's taken in by Golden. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
22 more yards.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Oh, big fat motherfucker. I didn't have nowhere to fucking, well, I mean, I guess I had somewhere to go right in that big motherfucker, but.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
A gain of 14. First down,
On
Carolina.
the set. 22 needle. Red, yellow. Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it.
Move, motherfucker, move. God damn. Slow son of a bitch.
Tommy Trimble in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages.
Well, he got some hands, but he fucking slow. And I missed another one.
It's no good.
I can't stand that shit.
In his first half, he's missed an extra point.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Yeah, no, you definitely would have caught him. He's slow as fuck. Dude can catch like hell, but he's super goddamn slow. That's pretty much all these motherfuckers. They are so slow.
This drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Here we
The
go.
tight end in motion right.
33. Yellow. Set.
Final play of the half. Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I think I do.
And it's a presentation
Yep.
of EA Sports.
I try to kick. I always try to kick.
Brendan McManus to kick
The
off. for
Panthers
Green
out
Bay.
in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles.
God damn.
Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working off.
I saw it.
Most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to
Like,
the
my fucking, my line ain't stopping shit.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
45. White. Ready.
Young. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders.
Let's go.
Right. I got to get it off fucking quick or else it ain't getting off. Like, goddamn, like I said, I ain't got no time.
Young, he's going to change it up.
At their 48-yard line.
Well, every time I throw it, I'm like, goddamn, it's about to get picked off because I ain't got no fucking time. Like that. You see what the, oh shit.
Action. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue.
Looking to throw. Young.
Oh. See, like, not even 2 goddamn seconds. Not even 2 fucking seconds, man. Like, got no fucking time. And forget about trying to, I can't run a goddamn ball either. Like, they're fucking there.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets
God
this
damn it.
only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive
It's
alive.
4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
God damn.
He's hit and taken down to the backfield. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
No. No, not right as the fucking ball was being handed to me.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Come on, you slow son of a bitch.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jacobs.
So fucking slow.
53 yards. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Yeah.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
See, I've noticed if you hold the sprint in the backfield, man, it lets them. So it lets them fucking seem like they shed the blocks easier when you sprint in the backfield. It could just be me, but that's the way I feel about it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here?
What the fuck?
Momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down,
that's what I'm fucking.
You as a defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
He didn't throw it here. He didn't try to throw it. Give that motherfucker a concussion.
They get to him for a loss of 4 yards. And it brings up third down on the sand. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
No, sir. You were very close. Yeah.
It's just their first.
Oh shit, that's early, Family Guy.
Here we go. 50 green. Ready?
Now Young. That caught by Trimble. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for two.
God damn. Fuck.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get
I goddamn.
and they return it,
I'm fucking blitz or something serious, man. Ah, oh, come on, man.
Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this on.
Motherfucker.
So it's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you see both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, the blow that hurts
God damn it.
the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Don't even fucking have that.
Ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in the groove right now.
I'd like to get it a little farther down, but goddamn, I can't. Yeah, run the fucking ball. Let me do the. I can't even hardly hike the goddamn ball. I'm gonna run it.
Down. Ready?
Now Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Ready?
And the Panther first
60
down.
red. 6, 7.
Here's Young. Firing quickly here, and that's
Fucking
complete.
2 yards.
Young's pass.
And they get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 47. 47-yard line.
To the air once more, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
No. Yeah, I definitely ain't able to sit back and fucking try to troll, that's for sure. Last guy I played, I was kicking nothing but field goals.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. He'll get this to his running back Dowdle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
All right.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on third down and move it closer. He'll try and do this himself. And tight coverage there. It's not
So that ain't gonna
complete.
the way I wanted to at all.
He might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
What the fuck?
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And the Packers first down.
Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
Motherfuckers gave each other concussions. Motherfuckers smacked right into each other.
Maybe the next big play could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
And 10 yards to go.
White. Let's go now. 22-50. Slice blue.
Throwing. Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
They're like, no fucking body there. Nobody. That's why I don't like fucking running zone, man.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 16-yard touchdown.
I'll tell you what, though, this has been a damn good game.
Taking the lead here in the 4th.
10 cycle. Let's go. Ready.
Love throwing for it. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, goddamn. He is. Oh, dude, Micah Parsons a fucking, yeah, he's something serious.
Here comes second down. Young back near the goal line. Into the hands of Sanders.
Fucking 3 yards. I can't break off, man. Can't throw a fucking play action. Can't run the goddamn ball.
It's third and long. Now Young gonna move
Fuck it.
around.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
He's back to throw.
Oh, goddamn. I thought he had that. I thought he fucking had that, too.
This entire game is down to the next snap.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Young to throw.
God damn it. Ugh.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. So here we
So I ain't got no goddamn answer for it, man. If I don't get it off quick, I ain't doing nothing.
And it is good.
Good.
That will look to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening?
Well, I appreciate that. You already fucking won.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped right
Oh, yeah.
at midfield. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are excited about the guys
Yeah.
on the sidelines. You see
Touchdown conversion and field goal. Yeah, that easy.
to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
God damn.
Down shy of the 45 at the 46. Second and 6 coming up.
You know, honestly, some of these fucking hits, I'm surprised you don't get more people injured in these games.
Now Young. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck throwing fucking checkdowns. That's all I've really been able to throw the whole goddamn game.
Here's Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Black ultra. Come on, set. Black 40. Set.
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. He's going to take another shot.
Give it. God damn it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to win this football game.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their
Got
next
to.
drive underway.
And forget about fucking running it.
3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Second and 10.
Set. Ready?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Fucking Patrick
Zone
Mahomes.
coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ah. Good game, brother. Damn.
Tucker Kraft with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I always do the sprint out. You'd be surprised how much that shit works.
What I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2,
No, the sprint out pass where he fucking goes to the left and throws it to the D line.
2-yard line.
That shit, oh man, that shit works a lot, man. You'd be surprised.
Pick up some points.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Yeah, most people they run to try to block the ball, and then you go around and you just toss it right to the fucking lineman. And
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against.
God damn it, run! What the fuck?
Because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Remember through the game plan.
How the fuck was that not a touchdown?
They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett.
Good game, man. Fuck, man, I cannot get around that goddamn blitz. Holy shit, that was bad.
Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player.
Yeah, that's it for me on this one, man. But I'll be back on tomorrow, probably with some more Madden. You catch me then.
Even better for them.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis.